Good day everyone, I am Dexter P. Wiso from BSELX23. In this video, I will discuss about the historical background of basketball, the basic skills of playing basketball, and the rules of playing basketball. And first, I will discuss about the historical background of basketball. Invention of the game. The game of basketball is known as today was created by Dr. James Naismith in December 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts to condition of young athletes during cold months. Naismith was a physical education instructor at YMCA International Training School and now known as Springfield College in Springfield, Massachusetts. Upon the request of his boss, Naismith was tasked to create an indoor sport game to help athletes keep in shape in cold weather. It consisted of speed basketball and a soccer-style ball. He established 13 rules for the new game. He divided his class of 8 into two teams of 9 players each and set about to teach them the basic of his new game. The objectives of the game was to throw the basketball into the broad basket nailed to the lower railing of the gym balcony. Every time a point was scored, the game was heated so the janitor could bring out the ladder and retrieve the ball. After a while, the buttons of the fruit basket was removed. The first public basketball game was played in Springfield, Massachusetts on March 11, 1892. And let's proceed to the number 2. What are the basic skills of playing basketball? The basic skills of playing basketball are shooting, dribbling, defending, rebounding, and passing are among the most significant abilities in the game of basketball. Shooting, throwing the ball toward the hoop. And in the shooting, there are types of shooting. First is jump shot, a basic shot technique in which a player throws the ball toward the basket from a straight vertical jump. Next is hook shot, used when the ball handler stands perpendicular to the basket and shoots the ball in a whipping motion over their head. Next is bank shot, any shot made where the ball hits the board before heading into the net. Next is free throw. Free throw is worth 1 point. Layup. It is 2-point shot attempt made by leaping from below, laying the ball up near the basket and use one hand to bounce it off the backboard and into the basket. Next is slam dunk, a shot in which a player jumps up and force the ball through the basket. And the next skills of playing basketball is dribbling, a repetitive action in which a player uses one hand to bounce the ball continuously, that is, without interruption on the court. Next is defending. It is the action of trying to prevent the opposing team from scoring. Next is rebounding. Statistic awarded to a player who retrieves the ball after the missed field goal or free throw. The last basic skill is passing, the deliberate attempt to leave a ball between two mates. And lastly, the number 3, the rules of playing basketball. There are only 13 rules of playing basketball. First is the ball may be thrown in any direction with one or both hands. The ball be batted in any direction with one or both hands. A player cannot run with the ball. The player must throw it from the spot on which he catches it. Allowance to be made for the man who catches the ball when running at good speed. The ball must be held in between the hands. The arms or body must not use to holding it. No shouldering, holding, posing, tripping, or striking in any way to the person of opponent shall be allowed. The first infringement of the rule by any person shall count as foul. The second shall disqualify him until the next goal is made. If there are only evident intended to injure the person for the whole game, no substitute. A fouling is striking the ball with a fist, violating of rules 3 or 4 and such as described the rule 5. If either side makes 3 consecutive fouls, he shall count a goal for opponent. A goal shall be made when the ball is thrown or batted from grounds into the basket and stay there. If the ball rests on the edge and opponent moves, the basket shall count as goal. When the ball goes out of bounds, shall be thrown into the field and played by the person first touching it. In case of this fight, the umpire shall throw it straight into the field and thrower in is allowed 5 seconds. If he holds it longer, shall go to the opponent. If any side persists in delaying the game, the umpire shall call a foul of them. The umpire shall be judged for the men and shall note the foul, and notify the referee when 3 consecutive fouls have been made. The referee shall be judge of the ball and shall decide when the ball is played. Inbounds, which shall side and belong, and shall keep the time. He shall decide when the goal was made, and keep account of the goal with any other duties that are usually performed by a referee. And then the time shall be 15 minutes halves and 5 minutes rest between. The two sides making the most goal of the time shall be declared the winner. In case of draw, the game may, by agreement of the captains, continued until other goal is made. And that's all. Thank you.